Students, today we are going to start a new lesson number 6, plant reproduction and agriculture. In this chapter, we are going to how different types of plants reproduce and introduction about the agriculture. So there is a get set activity, match fruits with their seeds. This you have to do on your own. You have to match these with the fruits given. Let us start the lesson. There are different types of plants. Some plants bear flowers, some do not. Most garden plants have bright and beautiful flowers. These flowers change into fruits and bear seeds. New plants grow from seeds. All of us have a general idea that new plants grow from seeds. And where do these seeds come from? These seeds come from the fruits. We have seeds inside the fruits. And where do we get fruits from? Fruits are grown from flowers. So, in this way, the reproduction takes place. Plants such as ferns and mosses do not bear flowers. There are certain plants like ferns and mosses that do not bear flowers, but they produce tiny spores, means tiny openings on their body, which grow into new plants. In some cases, new plants grow from stem, roots, leaves of the parent plant. So there are cases in which new plants do not grow from seeds, but they grow from stem, roots and leaves of the parent plants. This we will study further. Now, first is the seed. The seed contains a baby plant waiting for the right conditions to grow into a plant. There is a baby plant inside the seed. The seed becomes larger and their coverings become soft. Peel away the seed coat. When the seed becomes larger, their the outer covering becomes very soft. You can peel it away easily. These are called seed coat. You will see two seed leaves. These are called cotyledons. When you open it, you can see two seed leaves, and these two are called cotyledons. And the baby plant which is inside the seed is called the embryo. It lies in the middle of the cotyledons. Okay, can you see here embryo? It lies in the middle of the cotyledons. The embryo has a tiny root that grows downwards. It has a small, very small root. It is growing downwards, and a small shoot which is growing upwards. So this diagram you have to draw in your copy, parts of seed. The cotyledons provide food for the growing embryo and also protect it. This small growing embryo cannot make its own food by photosynthesis. So these cotyledons provide it with the food and protect it from other things. Seeds of some plants such as gram, bean and pea have two cotyledons. You can see two seed leaves in gram, pea. So they are called dicots. They have two cotyledons, so they are called dicots. Seeds of some plants such as maize, rice and wheat, they have only one seed leaf, that is one cotyledon, and they are called monocots. Now let us start the next topic, germination of seed. The growth of a baby plant or seedling from a seed is called germination. And this is one of the answer also. What is germination? The growth of baby plant from seed. When the baby plant grows from seed, it is called germination. A seed needs right amount of water, air and warmth to germinate. What does seed require? Seed does not require sunlight. It requires water, air and warmth to germinate. And you all might have seen how sprouts are made at home. Sprouts are not kept in sunlight, but they are kept in a closed container. They are having some moisture and air and warmth too, and they germinate or they sprout inside the container only. So that is germination. A seed germinates when it gets right amount of water, air and warmth. Okay, this diagram also you have to draw in your notebooks. Okay. When all conditions are favorable, a seed starts taking in water through the hole and in the seed coat. There is a hole in the seed coat from where the seed starts taking the water. It begins to swell up and seed cone bursts open. When it takes in water, it swells up and the seed coat bursts open. As the seed germinate, when the seed germinate, the young root grows downwards and the shoot grows. Okay, the root goes down in the ground and the shoot grows up. It uses the food stored in the cotyledons. As I told you earlier also, the baby plant gets its food from the seed leaves, that is cotyledons. The root starts taking in water and minerals from the soil. Now when the root is started growing, it will start taking water and minerals from the soil. When the green leaves grow, and when the shoot grows and leaves come out, they start making their own food by the process of photosynthesis. Okay, so the small plant embryo, when roots grow, they start taking water and minerals from the soil, and when the shoot grows, the leaves start making their own food with the help of sunlight by the process of photosynthesis.